Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Report, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look at some stocks on the move today. I'm Nathan Hager, joined by Bloomberg's Kriti Gupta. A lot of stocks moving on headlines this morning as we get back to the new trading week, including Berkshire Hathaway. A little bit of red this morning, a little bit of a catch-up stain on the earnings, perhaps. Good morning.
Good morning, Nathan. That is one way to put it. Berkshire Hathaway shares, remember they have two different listings. You want to look at the more liquid one. BRK/B is the one for that. Down about 0.6% this morning, $469 a share and change. But yes, you nailed it. It is actually a little bit lower, and one of the only down stocks in the pre-market trade this morning, which I think says something about market sentiment. Look, they came out with their earnings over the weekend and talked about a $3.8 billion write-down when it comes to their stake in Kraft Heinz. And we know Berkshire Hathaway, we know Warren Buffett is traditionally a value investor, railroads, Coca-Cola, Apple, and of course, ketchup, these kind of what feels like are beacons of Americanism. This idea that you are starting to see, because of all the kind of M&A news and all of the restructuring around Kraft Heinz and the share price taking such a hit, Warren Buffett has also taken a hit by extension and putting that right down at about $3.8 billion of an impairment charge. That being said, if you look at some of the analyst commentary on the back of it, including from our very own Matthew Palazola over at Bloomberg Intelligence, they're saying the other segments of Berkshire Hathaway, because it's so diversified, are still chugging along, including their insurance business as well. And that's really where the next focus is. The idea that their Geico premium growth started to come in a little bit softer than expected, and that's where they're looking for that next kind of gain as well. And remember, I mentioned the railroad picture. Berkshire Hathaway also has exposure to it, because we are also getting news that, Union Pacific and Norfolk Southern are exploring a potential tie-up as well. Nevertheless, keep an eye on Berkshire Hathaway, one of your only stocks in the red this morning. Let's talk about one that's in the green, Nathan, and those are Tesla shares, TSLA, higher by 2.7%, trading at $310 a share. Call it $311. It's right on the cusp of that level. It looks like Tesla has approved a 96 million share stock award to Elon Musk. There was a really contentious kind of payment package between Elon Musk and the board as well. There was some concern that there would be a bigger fallout between the two. Now it looks like the Tesla board is saying that retaining Elon Musk is more important than ever before. And a sigh of unity is getting quite the kind of round of applause from Wall Street, I think this morning is a fair way to say it. The Tesla board even going on to say that the rewarding Elon is, quote, the right thing to do. And again, this idea of unity, the idea of Elon Musk really focusing in on the company that he's been at the helm at, is a positive for the stock. It's really been battered, especially during his time over at Doge as well. So TSLA is your ticker there. Nathan, I want to end with Boeing shares because we are on strike watch when it comes to the Boeing facilities. BA is your ticker, down about 0.2%, trading at $221 a share. Remember, this is the major Dow component. Their defense union is striking for the first time in almost 30 years at their St. Louis area defense factories. This is a really big deal. We're talking about 3,200 machinists walking off the job around midnight, all about raising the wages by about 20% and boosting retirement contributions. So that weighing on the shares as well this morning.
The Stock Movers Report from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.